Warzone Gamer. Warzone Gamer TV. Got my water on deck. Hopefully this time I won't get off, you know, like I was in the last video. Hopefully this video wouldn't be too long as well too. I'm getting hit up already, but listen, we're gonna worry about that later. This is basically a prediction video for Sony, and there's gonna be some news. So I'm gonna knock out the news first. I'm gonna try to run through it as fast as I can, and then we're gonna get into the predictions. So we're gonna start off with the first article here, which is okay, here we go. Sony is gonna try a different format for this year's E3. So they asked some guy there, I forgot his fucking name, but the whole the whole Twitter, I don't really fuck with Twitter. I got a Twitter account for the Warzone Gamer thing. Yeah, but I don't deal with Twitter too much. But they basically, he basically made that statement through Twitter that they're gonna try a different format, and somebody, well, a bunch of people started writing to him like, "Oh, I hope you don't go the Nintendo Direct way," and his response was basically, they're not gonna go the the Sony Direct way. They're not gonna go digital yet or whatever, but they just want to change the format on the way of E3 press conferences basically laid out. So I guess they're gonna just try something new, just like Microsoft kind of revolutionized the E3 press conferences before, when they kind of changed it up. Because if you remember the old school press conferences, they always came out with the numbers game. Oh, we sold this amount. So like the first portion of the E3 press conference before why am I so tongue tied today? Sounds like some water. Anyway, the old layout was basically they'll spend the first half an hour just talking about MPD numbers between whatever consoles they had. Microsoft just basically said fuck all that shit. They'll just give you a certain number, and those on some games, videos, whatever. They just have people come on stage. So I'm guessing that Sony wants to do something different in the sense where, if you look at their past E3s, I'll say the last 2 years, there hasn't been that many games being played on stage. So I feel like maybe they should just go out and change it up. Just basically show off a shitload of games. And yeah, they basically said that they just want to change the layout. And from E3, we're gonna see what they do. This is another piece of news which is rumored. It's not really, true yet until E3, I guess, because later on in my prediction video, we're gonna talk about this particular item. Well, not item. We're gonna talk about the item and the predictions that's gonna come with that item. But basically, there's a rumor that there is a custom Last of Us PlayStation 4 model. Also, there was actually a picture floating around through there that they were gonna have a Destiny PlayStation 4 model, which I think would be dope as fuck. Only time will tell again with E3, but that's speculations right now that supposedly Sony's basically gonna go that route of having consoles custom made, particularly for that game with the console. It did work for Microsoft, and that's one thing that I loved about the 360 generation, that when it came to limited edition consoles, they had it down pat. When it came to limited edition controllers, they had it down pat. They were real smart about that. And I think Sony this time around should capitalize on that. Who doesn't want limited edition PlayStation 4 with, a certain skin? I know Metal Gear Solid did it with Ground Zero, which Metal Gear Solid right now is $25 at Target. So if you have a Target in your area, go pick that up. Even though the game is like 3 hours, I heard. I want to pick it up, but I believe by E3 we're gonna hear something about that game being PlayStation Plus free game. it will only make sense. But again, that's going to be later on with the prediction video. So basically, there's basically a listing here showing retailers are going to start taking pre-orders for this limited edition Last of Us console. Again, only time will tell. E3 is right around the corner. 2.5 weeks left. We almost there, people. On to other news. SingStar hits PlayStation 4 with free smartphone music, mic app. I think this is pretty smart on Sony's behalf. I know they wasted a lot of money. I don't know how much money they profited off of SingStar, but it had to be profitable because they wouldn't make another one if it wasn't profitable. But this time around, they're going to be even more profitable, and it would make a ton of sense the way they're doing it this time around. So instead of you, basically, I was going to get my smartphone, but it's over there charging. So basically, instead of you going out and buying a mic, they're going to have an exclusive app for your phone where you can use the app to basically use your tablet or phone, iPad, whatever it is, as a mic. So they have trailers out right now. I'll try to put the link down below. That mic is basically going to be connected to your PS4. I don't know how it's going to connect with each other, but supposedly it's going to work. And it'll be later out. It'll be out later on this year, the whole game with the app, whatever it is. My opinion, smart. For those people who are still into these singing / rock band / dance central games, by all means, be my guest. It is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I did play this at my boy's house over the holidays, and we had a blast. You know, it was pretty cool. So for the SingStar fans out there, this is gonna be a heads up to you. Hold on, let me get to this real fast. Sorry about that. I just hate when people hit me up and I'm doing videos. Again, it's late. The game just finished like half an hour ago. So anyway, to the SingStar fans, this is gonna be a big plus for you guys. We're gonna get into this news right here, and this is gonna basically continue with my prediction video. So there's I wouldn't say rumor. See, I like this site. I'm gonna link this site down below. DualShockers, they always have a lot of content. Like when it comes to rumors, speculations, leaks, yo, they're first to it. I don't know how they get their information, but DualShockers.com definitely got, you know, a lot of content. But I'm on DualShockers, and they basically have a rumored PlayStation 4 / PlayStation 3, well, not slash, and a PlayStation 3 model revealed. Basically, they're saying that it's going to be a whole new model, rumored. What are my thoughts on it? This is where we go into the prediction video. My predictions for this year's E3 with Sony. I believe that those models that they're talking about with the PS4, I doubt they're going to change the layout or look of the model. I believe with that, they're basically going to probably push out the same $400 price. My predictions is either two things. This is what I'm guessing. It's either the PlayStation 4 we're talking about right now. It's either a terabyte model with the camera for $400, or a standalone terabyte model. Do I think? Well, I'm also thinking as I talk about it right now. I also believe that they might come out with a $450 model, which would be stupid because right now they've been having that price edge over Microsoft. You know, they'll do the camera terabyte PlayStation 4 model. That's what I'm assuming. And as far as the PlayStation 3 goes, I believe, and I said this last year to my boy Kev, I believe that they're gonna start making PS3 models this big, real small. And the reason why it's gonna be this small is because it's gonna be a discless model, which they're gonna call the PlayStation Now model. That whole thing with PlayStation TV coming over here, I think they're gonna phase that out and make the PlayStation 3 your streaming box, kind of like a Roku, Apple TV. I think that's what the PlayStation 3 is gonna be now. I think it's gonna have a terabyte in it, or it's gonna be streamed through the cloud, either or. But if it still has the PlayStation Store in it, they're gonna either go two ways with it, and I'm believing that they're gonna go a terabyte model or USB only with your hard drive. And the reason why I said that was because once they released that 12 gigabyte model earlier this year or last year, I said they're gonna go that route for PlayStation Now or PlayStation Plus. That they're gonna either take out the disc drive itself and have it as a stream box. Remember, you hear it here first. That's what I believe as far as my predictions with those two SKUs. I think that's what's gonna happen. As far as hardware, I think that's the only thing you're gonna see as far as change with the PS3. The look, it'll probably get, like I said, it's gonna get smaller, but it's gonna be basically your stream box. What else? As far as games, I believe we're gonna see Siphon Filter, and I think the people who are making this Siphon Filter game, I'm not sure if it will be on the Vita or the PlayStation 4, but I think the people who are making this title will be, I think it's Ben Studio, the people who made the Uncharted series. I mean, not the Uncharted series, the Uncharted Vita version. Hold on, give me a second. So yeah, sorry about that. So I think Ben Studios, whatever the name is, that I think they're making a Siphon Filter. Yeah, I believe Siphon Filter will be coming back. I believe the Getaway will be coming back. I believe there will be a Glass Guardian reveal. I also believe that somewhere in that press conference they're gonna announce. What was it that I said they were gonna announce? Remember that Rockstar game? I forgot the Agent. I know that's been off the radar for a little while, but I still believe that somehow, some way, that game will pop up. If that doesn't come out, I believe the Getaway will pop up somewhere through there. But again, it could be new IPs. I could be like, again, it's just a prediction video. Only time will tell what they release. But I'm going with my gut instinct. Of course, I believe PlayStation Now will be will have a release date. They will announce a release date come E3 with a price tag anywhere from what Netflix is charging, if not a little cheaper. And that's what I'm saying. They're gonna probably bundle that PlayStation 3 model as the PlayStation Now bundle. I'm telling you, I can see it now. You guys are probably gonna call me crazy, but I can see it now. Let me see, 14 minutes. We're gonna end this pretty soon because I want to leave it short, sweet for you guys. Morpheus will be there, but I don't think they're gonna go hard talking about Morpheus. Project Morpheus, which is their VR goggles, whatever. What else? I don't want to see another God of War game. I want to see something different. I believe Uncharted, well, Uncharted is definitely going to be there. I doubt it'll be gameplay because I still believe it's still in the early stages of its, you know what I mean, development cycle. What else? I believe you're going to see a lot of DLC for a lot of the games that are already out. I know they were just talking about the DLC for Killzone, having 4-player co-op, which should have been there from the jump. I believe a lot of these games, with the technology as on these systems, a lot of these games should have co-op already on it. Experience the single player with a friend. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the reason why I like the Gears, Perfect Dark, and what was it? What other game supported it? Left 4 Dead. Those experience brings friends and randoms together, because even when you're with random people, it still feels fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're really gonna conquer this game with a friend. But what else? As far as those other predictions, that's pretty much all I got for you guys now. If I have anything later on, I'll make it in the later videos. I was gonna do a Nintendo. What the fuck is wrong with my camera? What the fuck is that fuzzy shit? Anyway, I was gonna do a Nintendo one, but at this point, I can't really say nothing good about Nintendo. I don't want to sound like a biased motherfucker to my Nintendo fans, because I grew up playing Nintendo. I'm an 80s baby. I grew up playing Nintendo, Sega. Nintendo has to change their strategy. I'll maybe talk about that, what they need to do to fix their company. But that's pretty much it. Rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you liked this video, by the way. I'm gonna keep trying to pull out videos daily for you guys. I know, it's hard to get a lot of these guys. I know I'm like you guys. I go on YouTube, I look at videos, I try to hear people's opinions. This is me. I'm trying to have it for you people so you can hear my opinions. Don't kill me in the comments down below. Give me some thumbs up. I see a lot of you people giving me thumbs down. Again, a lot of the shit that I come up with is either opinions on my behalf. I'm not biased. I'm a gamer, as you can see. Yeah. E3, 2 more weeks, 2.5 weeks. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will check you guys out later. Warzone Gamer TV. Peace.